Most stolen car cases in this business are actually your fault, and nobody wants to admit that. So stop being lazy and actually learn how to prevent them. And yes, this includes people on Toro as well. In this video, we're going to talk about what risk management is, how to manage risk, what to do when accidents happen, and how to prevent stolen cars. So, without further delay, let's get right into it. So, what is risk management? Well, Google defines risk management as a systematic process of identifying, assessing, and controlling potential threats to an organization or project. So, by definition, if you don't manage risk, if bad things are happening in your business, you aren't identifying, assessing potential threats to your organization. So that's your fault. You're supposed to be doing that. You're supposed to be assessing threats and potential risk for your business, especially in the car rental game where you're dealing with cars and cars can be stolen. That's a potential risk. So, as a business owner, it is on you to understand what risk management is, to assess it, and to prevent it, or transfer and reduce it. So, how do you actually manage risk? So, the process of managing risk is essentially transferring, reducing, or eliminating any potential threats or harm to your business, organization, or project. So, what does this look like? In the car rental industry, managing risk involves doing things like background checks. You're reducing the likelihood of your cars getting stolen or getting into accidents when you do background checks. You prevent people like criminals, thieves from being able to have access to your vehicles. And if you are on Turo, you are still playing a part in the risk management process. Why? Because you're allowing Turo and giving up control to Turo to do the background checks, to do the driving record checks. And that is on you as the business owner. That is on you as the host because the asset belongs to you, not Turo. Turo doesn't own any cars. Turo owns the customer data. So Turo can decide whoever they want to put in your car. And if your car gets stolen, sure, Turo may pay for it. However, do you want to go through the headache and the hassle of that process just to get paid out when you can get a lot more control of your business and assets using private rentals? So you play a part as a Turo host by being on Turo. Another way you can manage risk is by doing insurance verification. This form of risk management is transferring the risk from you and your business to the insurance company. Once you verify a customer's insurance, anything that happens during the rental, the insurance company is assuming that risk and not you or the customer. Because let's be honest, the customer isn't actually going to pay for it. Most of the time, they stop responding. Therefore, you need to be able to transfer that risk to an organization like their insurance company that will pay out in the case of any accidents, stolen vehicles, or any liability. So that is another form of managing risk. A third form of managing risk is meeting your customers in person. I can't tell you how many times people don't meet their customers in person. A lot of people want this game to be passive, which is completely fine. However, meeting your customers in person is a way to manage risk because you will be able to verify that the person that gave you the driving details is actually the person that's picking up the car. And if you can't verify that, it makes it extremely difficult. Now, are there other ways around verifying that? Of course. However, meeting your customers in person is one way to do that. That's one way to reduce risk. If a different person shows up, you've eliminated that risk completely. Now, what do you do when accidents happen? Accidents are inevitable in the car rental industry. So you need to have your risk management processes in place to ensure that you get paid out in the event of an accident. Believe it or not, accidents are one of the best ways to profit in this game. The first thing you want to do, even before the rental, is obviously you want to verify the insurance, or you want to make sure that you purchase car rental insurance for your customer. So in the case of an accident, you want to document everything. Document the text conversations. You want to make sure you get pictures of the vehicle. You want to make sure you have your rental agreement in place. You have the customer's driver's license. And you can take all that information and start an insurance claim. When you start the insurance claim, you want to take the car to a body shop. I would prefer you take a car to the most expensive body shop, have them give you a quote, and then take it somewhere cheaper. You can take that quote to the insurance company. The insurance company will start the claims process to pay you on that quote. Then you have a cheaper person repair the car, and you can make a profit on the difference. On top of that, you have things like loss of use, you have storage fees, towing fees, and depreciation of the vehicle's value that you can also claim from the insurance company. Now be aware, some car rental insurance companies do not allow you to claim depreciation and loss of use. So make sure to read the fine print when you're purchasing these policies. So that is one of the things that you can do to ensure that you profit from accidents. Now, how do you prevent stolen cars? Well, stolen cars is one of the easiest ways to go out of business. And you want to stay in the game. It's important that you stay in the game. Now, before I talk about this, go ahead and like the video, smash the like button, tattoo the comments, let me know what your thoughts are. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We drop videos every single day, and we go live every Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So, to prevent stolen cars, one of the quickest ways to do that is to verify the identity of the driver. You can use Stripe Identity, and Bonza.com just released a product that allows you to also verify the customer's identity. So using these identity verification will eliminate every single criminal that has a bad criminal background, or they have fake driver's licenses. So make sure that you do your identity verification process. This is extremely important to stop your cars from being stolen. The most common stories are people using somebody else's driver's license, or using a fake driver's license to rent a car and then stealing the car. And because you don't know who that actual person is, it is very difficult to recover the vehicle. Another way you can prevent stolen cars is by having trackers and kill switches. Trackers and kill switches allow you, as the owner, to be able to identify exactly where your car is and shut off the car remotely. This is essential to being able to prevent cars from getting stolen. If you see that a car is going too far away, out of your zone, out of your geofence zone, you can turn off the car immediately. And this will allow you to recover the car quickly. So, if you like the video, smash the like button. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what video I should make next. Subscribe to the channel.